So you just built a great, simple, professional website for your small business. How do you promote that local business website in your market so that you can help attract new customers to your business? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So, first step, you built your website and now you have a simple, good looking website, whether you have a dog walking business or whether you own a local hardware store or whether you have a landscaping business. Mighty Sites works great for all types of different contractors, businesses, roofers, whether you're a DJ business or any of the above, right? You just built a great website for your business. Now, what's the next step? You have to figure out how to market this website and promote your local business website so that you can attract new customers. So we're going to go through the steps in that process. So the first thing you should do, if you have not already, is make sure you subscribe. It's only $9 a month to subscribe for all the hosting, the secure certificate, everything that you need for your brand new website. Now, once you've done that, the other thing that you're going to want to do is connect your domain. So I'll go right in here into the dashboard, just show you an example. So this is my main administrative account, but once you've gone in here and you've created and built your website, then you want to go in here and make sure you connect your domain, right? So that this custom domain, and if I go in here, you can see it's connected. You just go right in here and follow the instructions to connect your domain. But once that domain's connected, you can see if I copy and paste this website is located right there at that custom domain, just like you want yours to be, right? So once you've accomplished that, then you're ready to go on to the next step. So once you've subscribed, you've built your website, you've subscribed, and now you've connected your domain, now you want to take this domain and make sure it's linked to all the right places. So step number 3 is to update all the relevant directories with your website link. So if I go over here, first one that's really important is your Google business profile. So I'll link to this in the notes below. So if you don't have a Google business profile yet, go right here and get started and create one. So this is really important. This is your business's actual listing in the Google search results. So if I'm to look for any type of business here, let me just look for a roofing company near me, right? Roofing companies near me. These listings here, these are the Google business profiles. So if you have one, great. If not, it's time to create one and click on that link below to create one. Now, once you have one of these, it's really important to fill out all the information. So you can go in here and you can see on the profile, there's a place to add photos, information about where your business is located, all of that. People will be able to leave you reviews, which is a good thing. You can link your social media. You can add information about your products. It just depends on what type of business you have. But here's the really critical thing. See this website link right here? That's really important. That helps tell Google what your website is, and it links it to your profile, to your listing. So that's going to help Google understand who you are and pull up not only your profile, but also the link to your new website when customers are trying to find you. So that's the first one. The second one that you want to link to is Yelp. So if you don't have a Yelp profile, I would suggest you go in and make one as well. So Yelp is still pretty popular with people for looking at reviews, but it also has all these business listings. So again, I'll go in and I'll send you the link where you can manage your free listing. It's both Google Business Profile and Yelp. They're both free. So you can go in and you can manage your free listing. Again, if you look at a Yelp profile, so let me just look for, here, I'll actually just search for one of these business names so I can see if I see it, Colorado Roof Experts. Westminster. So if I actually look up this business, okay, so you can see here's the Google business profile. Look what shows up right below it. Here's Yelp. Okay, so that actually brings up Yelp. And then that brings me to my second point, which is Angie. So Yelp and Angie, depending on your type of business, if you are a contractor, you'll want to look at Angie too. But again, I'll add this link for you, but Angie.com. So Angie.com, you want to also go in here and claim your free listing and then make sure that your business is in here and also that your website is linked to this. So once you've done that, your Google business profile, your Yelp profile, your Angie profile, if it's pertinent. Now, depending on your industry, there may be some other listings that you're thinking of. Go in and take care of those too and link your website. So claim your free listing and link your website to it. That's going to basically tell the world, here's my website. It's going to help Google and all the other search engines understand and point people to your business website because it's going to understand that that's the website that's linked to your business. So that's the first step. The next thing you're going to want to do is link your website to your Facebook page. So let's go back here again. and we can actually look at the Facebook page for this business. So if I go in here, you can actually see that the website URL is linked right here, right? So it's linked back to the website. So you want to go in here and make sure that you're on your business Facebook page, that your website is linked to it, okay? So if I go in to your Facebook, you can go in and edit the details and make sure that you link your website to your business Facebook page as well, okay? So that's the next really critical step. The other place that you want to do that as well is Instagram. So if I go into Instagram, you can see if I go to a business profile, see how our website is linked right here in the profile too. So again, on social media, Facebook and Instagram, and then if LinkedIn makes sense for your business, you'll want to do the same thing with your LinkedIn business profile. But go into all your profiles, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever other profiles you use, and there's going to be a place to add a website link. So make sure you link your social profiles as well. Now, if you need help doing this, here's the tool I recommend. It's a company called Bright Local. And if I go over here to build citations, and I'm just going to go to local citations, that just means listings. That's what it's talking about, business listings. And I'll scroll way down here. What they do is they charge, and they'll do it for you, $3 per site. So if you do a bulk discount, you get it for $2 a site. But if you're doing it without, it's $3 a site. So they'll charge you, you can go in and pay as you go, but what they'll do is they'll actually go in and they'll update all the listings for you. So they'll go through all of the business listings. The ones I talked about are the major ones, Google Business Profile, Yelp, and all that, but there's actually hundreds of business listings. It's not a bad idea to go in and pay them to take care of adding your website address to all the relevant business listings too. So that'll just help make sure you're covered across the board, and they'll update your name, your phone number, and usually your email or your website as well. And that'll help, again, that'll just help people who are looking for your business find you, be able to find your website, and it's going to help tell the search engines that you're a really legitimate business with a high quality website now. So that's another one that you can try. Again, I'll link to Bright Local and to this page in the comment section, so you can check on it. Now, the other thing that I would recommend is doing a social media post about your new website. So you got to start to get the word out there so people understand. And if you have never used canva.com, it's a really easy tool for creating social media posts. So if I go in here to create design, and I can just go here to like Facebook post, and it'll create this section for me, and then I can actually choose from templates. So let's just say new website. Let's see what that brings up. So it actually has templates for you to use when you have your new website. So if I wanted to pull this over and just say website launch, so now I can actually use this post and link to my website, and I can use this to announce my new website. Now that one might be appropriate, but depends on your type of business. You know, any of these, you can search for all these through all these templates and just find one that makes sense for your business. Now let's just say, well, I really, you know, this isn't the right look for me. You can go in and delete different things in here and just say, you know, perhaps you're a contractor. You can go over to elements here, and you can just edit things like this and just say, okay, I'd rather have like a photo of a contractor in here. You know, that makes more sense. And then change the colors. Maybe there's a different color palette. So you can go in here and you can click on different sections and edit the different colors, you know, that you want to go with it. And you can create a different look for your post really quickly and easily. So it just depends on that. But I recommend Canva as a way to make it easier to create some cool graphics that announce the launch of your website. But again, you don't have to do that. You can just link to your website and post it on Facebook and Instagram too. And that'll work really well, just as well too. So those are a few options. Again, I'll link to Canva if you want help creating nice graphics for your social media posts. And then the next thing that I'd recommend, if you are so inclined, and this isn't for everyone because this gets a little technical, but there's something called Google Search Console, and I'll link to this too. You can go in here and you can actually create a profile for your new business website. And when you start this, it just gives you tools where you can basically tell Google about your new website. So that's going to make it a little faster for Google to understand that you have a new business website and to link to it. Now, this tool gets a little technical, and you might, if you're tech savvy, this will be great. If you might need a little help getting this set up though, if you're not tech savvy yourself. But it is a great tool. It'll allow you to basically tell Google about your new website that you built and claim it for your business. So that's another one that you can give a try too and see if it works for you. The next thing is just things that you can do to help promote your website and some marketing that you're already doing. So many of you probably already have an email address and you use that email for talking to people. But if I go to, let's just go to email signatures and look at some examples, just go to images here. You're going to notice something when we start looking at email signatures. See that link to the website right there for this person? Let's check out this one. Okay, here's their link to their website and their email signature. Let's try another one. Okay, here's their link to their website. So you're getting the picture. You're going to want to include a link to your website in your actual email signature as well, because that's going to be a big way with how you communicate with some other vendors and how you communicate with your customers. Make sure that your website address is linked in your email signature too. Include that. It's going to help drive more people back to your website and more customers back to your website. Now, the other piece too, let's look at some small business card examples. So if I go into the images again and I check this out, let's look at these business card examples. We can just pick from some images. You can see here's a spot for your website. You see here's a spot for your business Facebook, Instagram, email, and let's see if that one actually doesn't have a website, but many are going to. Here's a spot for your website. So again, pick a template that includes a place, here it is right here, for your website. That is very common because when people get your business card, the first thing they're going to do is think, okay, great, let me look them up online, right? Or let me remember them by their website or go there to find out more information about them. So it's very important to link to your website on your business cards. That's going to help promote it. And then if your business involves, a truck or van, look into a car decal and adding that to your business vehicle. And then on your decal, make sure you include your slogan, but also your phone number and your website address. So if somebody sees that going by, pick a decal that includes your phone number and your website address. So if they see that going by, they can call, they remember the number, or they can write down your email or your website address and then go visit you on your website and submit themselves as a contact there too. So card details are a great spot to include and promote your website. That'll help drive more people to your business. The other thing that you should do to promote your local business website is put it on t-shirts or hats or uniforms, anything like that. So if you are if you do have promotional apparel, I would definitely suggest including your website address like on the back or on the front, just wherever it's appropriate, include it there. And then get in the habit of texting your website too. That's super important. Text people your website address. When people want to refer others to your business, which is a big part of driving local business, they'll be in the habit then of texting your website, right? So it's your online business card, becomes that online business card that gets passed around. They're going to text people the link to your website. So it helps drive traffic. Next thing on your storefront. So if you have a storefront or if you put signs outside of a job site, things like that, make sure that your web address is on there as well. That'll drive people. And then the final tip is on your receipt. So if you do have a small business and you do put out receipts, just make sure that on your receipts, there's also a link to your website there too. So that'll be really helpful. So that's it. Those are 15 tips for how to promote your local business website. That should really help get you started. Comment below if you have any questions. Give Mighty Sites a try if you don't have a small business website yet. And then check out the links in the section below. We'll add those to the notes so you can click on some of these tools and find them. But otherwise, good luck getting started. You can check out some of these links to websites built using Mighty Sites. And have a great day.